Cause consistency is key. And man, is that shit real though? It is. I don't know why it sounded like that. Hold up. I'm eating oatmeal. Pussy tight. Soy milk. Oh my god. Hold on to your tits and go get some right now. And I can't play it, but I'm watching Hell's Kitchen. God, that man makes me laugh. It's crazy. But ow, that was my ankle that popped. But anyways, this video is to anyone out there like wanting to like start on media. You know what I mean? Like whatever the hell you want to do, because you literally can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I have 16K followers on Instagram, bro, on TikTok, and it took a fat minute, but my biggest goal was getting to 10K within a year, and I did that with consistency and getting over perfectionism and just like throwing it out. It ain't gotta be perfect. It just gotta be out. It just gotta be pop the fuck up. You just gotta show up. Okay? You just gotta show up every fucking single day. I gained 10,000 followers in 8 months. That's right. It was actually really fun though. Like looking at the progress and where I'm at now, like it was really fun. Like being able to just fuck up and then look at it and then be like, damn, so this is what people like, this is what people don't like, this is what attracted people, this is what didn't, this is a good hook. You get to look back and reflect on your own work, not in a sense of like shaming what wasn't good or, do you know what I mean? But rather learning it. Learning is key. You have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to learn. Like, I feel like a lot of people when coming into this industry are pretty stubborn and they're like, no, I have to do it my own way. And like, no, the algorithm literally doesn't work like that. I know you got God by your side. Believe me. Okay, but you have to be able to use your intuition and use the system itself and make it compatible to who you are and what you can gain from it. Because when you're in the playing field, you have to play to win. You can't be in the field just to be in the field. You will lose every single time. You will get tackled every single fucking time. You will get exhausted. You will get burned out because you're not applying these rules, these systems, and actually going for a goal and winning it. And then that's when consistency comes in and discipline. Hold on, I'm about to take a bite. Bear with me. Oh my god. I'm probably wondering what the fuck was that? Your mom. No, I'm just kidding. That's Greek yogurt. But I didn't know if it was gonna mix well in the oatmeal, so I didn't do it. But honestly, I think it would have been perfectly fine. Anyways, yeah. Consistency and discipline. Consistency. Oh my tits! Why does that word have to be fucking weird? Consistency comes before discipline. You have to be able to show up every day in order to learn what discipline is, because discipline is being able to show up even when you don't want to, especially when you don't want to, okay? Especially when you don't want to, bro. You gotta show up. You gotta show up. Like, you can have your breaks, okay? I'm not saying don't have a break, but don't get too wrapped up on constantly taking breaks, because you're not actually learning what discipline means. You're only embodying consistency. And the difference is consistency is going to take you far, but discipline is going to show you results. If you want results, god damn, you need to be disciplined. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why a lot of people don't really work out, because they show up every day. Do you know what I mean? They show up every day as far as they can, then they take a break, and then they're like, damn, I don't know, that shit was really hard. I don't know, I'm not sure what the fuck I'm gonna do about that. Listen, if you would have continued, if you would have stayed disciplined, you would have seen results. But you're not gonna get results if you're not disciplined. Like, fuck me, man. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I just felt like I needed to share that. And if you need any tips on TikTok, honestly, it's so easy. It's so fucking easy. I made a second account, like a spam account, and I already got 2,000 followers. And that was within like, I think 2 months. Like, it's really easy. You just got to show up. Nothing has to be perfect. And then once you get to a certain level of comfort for you, look back at it and be like, okay, what do I like? What do people like? Because your audience is only going to stay entertained if they're taking away something from it, you know, whether it's like laughing, whether it's motivational, whether it's inspirational, whether it's workouts, reading, writing, poetry. Do you know what I mean? Like, because truth is, it's hard, and it's going to be fucking hard. It's going to be dreadful. It's going to be annoying. You're going to want to give up every corner, every setback. Don't do it. And because if you do it, you're letting yourself down. Like, if you're tired of people letting you down, why the fuck would you continue to let yourself down? Why would you make a promise to yourself that you can't even keep? Okay, don't purposely give yourself, or unconsciously, you know, give yourself a unrealistic goal, an unrealistic expectation for you to reach, because you're afraid of succeeding. You're afraid of that responsibility. So you give yourself high ass expectations, knowing damn well you're not going to get there. You're not going to get there. You need to break it down. Break it down, okay? Because my second account on TikTok, I'm going to get that shit to 10K. And this time, knowing what I know, I'm going to see if I can do it in 6 months. You see? And once you're able to find that blueprint and actually see it and really see it, things will work out quicker for you. Things will work out easier for you, because you went through the mud to stick through, to be able to find the end of it. Patience really is a virtue. Like, hold my tits, but I'm just kidding. But patience really is a virtue, especially when it comes to like long-term success. So, why do you think I'm out here on YouTube? Like, I'm really training myself how to not just learn that patience creates beautiful things, but to also really embody discipline and a sense of being able to have faith that the results will show, because it will. If you're consistent, the universe is going to respond. Like, your body is going to respond, your mind is going to respond, your soul is going to respond. It's going to have to meet you. If you meet it halfway, it's inevitable. You're gonna succeed. You're gonna have that body. You're gonna have that hair. You're gonna have them teeth. You're gonna have that relationship. You're gonna have that love. You're gonna have that friendship. If you show up halfway, the universe has no other way but to respond and meet you halfway. That's how I look at it. That's how I work. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do as much as I can do, as much as I can control, and let the rest fall into place, because the universe loves me. I know that, right? All right, tits. I'm gonna finish this episode, take a bath, do some stretching. Y'all should look into Chinese stretching. Hell yeah. it's really been helping my nervous system. And some things are gonna get worse before it gets better. Okay? It's just so everything can really get cleared out and the picture is clear. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Ciao.